Today, I am going to show you how to make an easy Dutch oven bread. First, prepare 2 bowls to put 125 grams of strong bread flour each. Add 10 grams of sugar into the first bowl. And add 3 grams of dry yeast next to the sugar. Then add 3 grams of salt into the second bowl. Bring 10 grams of butter to room temperature beforehand and then cut it into 3 pieces. Then add the butter into the second bowl. Now I am going to add 180 ml of lukewarm water to the dry yeast. What I want to make right here is like a kind of porridgey sticky dough. So mix the dough until it becomes sticky. That still looks like watery dough, not sticky enough. But let's stop mixing it for now and add the second bowl and gently mix again. When it becomes less sticky, remove the dough off the bowl and then put it on the kitchen table. But before that, let's clean up the table and my hand. Alright, next I am going to go for a process of kneading. Use a scraper or a palette knife to scrape the dough off of the bowl. So what you need here is to move it and then stretch it again and again with your palm. Make sure butters are all mixed well in the dough. The dough still looks very sticky and doesn't want to come together. Then you can add 1 tablespoon of strong bread flour at a time and then knead the dough again. Sometimes the dough could react differently, depends on the weather and the type of flour you use. So be prepared to add a bit of water or flour. Add a bit of flour again. Knead the dough until less sticky, then now knead the dough like drawing an alphabet V. See the V lines? Because my dough still feels a bit watery, so I beat the dough a couple of times. Water evaporates when you beat the dough. From here, fast forwarding a bit. And that was about 10 minutes kneading. Now let's check the dough if it's ready for proving. Use your index fingers to stretch the dough to make a really thin layer like this. And you will need to knead again if the layer tears apart. My dough tore apart, so knead it a little more. Then check again. Okay, that looks just about all right. Now make the surface of the dough nice and smooth by kind of wrapping up the dough. Get the Dutch oven and then sprinkle cornmeal all around the pot, so when you bake it, bread won't stick on the bottom, and then you will have a great corn flavor. You can of course use normal flours. Okay, put the dough in the pot. And then put the lid on, and then what you need is the only first proof in the Dutch oven. Let it rise at 35 degrees oven for about 45 minutes. And after 45 minutes, let's check the dough to see if it's doubled in size. Look at this beauty. I preheated the oven to 190 degrees and then let it bake for about 20 to 30 minutes. Then take it out once to remove the lid if the dough touches the top of the pot. That looks good. Then let it bake in the oven again until golden brown. Okay, have a look. Gorgeous flavor of cornmeal. Can you smell that? That's just so tempting. Look at this beauty. And then take the bread out the Dutch oven while it's hot. It just came out so smoothly thanks to the cornmeal on the bottom. This bread is different from the bread I usually eat at home because Dutch oven makes the bread rich and flavorful. You can make this easy Dutch oven bread on camping too. Have fun! If you like my recipe, please subscribe my channel and then press the bell icon. Thank you!